We all have a sensible side, the part of us that's punctual, polite, who follows the rules. And we all have a wild side, the part of us that likes to live a little dangerously. Show off a bit, break the odd rule. The Volkswagen Polo has always been the sensible person's sensible car. Solid, dependable, well-made, but it's always been a bit safe. It's never really set the world on fire, but it might do now. Say hello to the new Polo GTi. Let's face it, Volkswagen pretty much gave birth to the GTi badge with the Golf, and this Polo, on paper at least, tries to capture that hot hatch spirit. It has the 1.6-litre 16-valve engine from the Golf, and with 125 brake horsepower, it reaches 60 miles an hour in a reasonable 8.5 seconds before going on to 125 miles an hour. Whoa there, Tiger. Speed isn't everything. This 1.4-litre 16-valve, which replaces the 1.68 valve, has 75 brake horsepower, reaches 62 miles an hour in 12.9 seconds, and rumps on to 105, which is more than enough for anyone who wants to keep their header in place. Take note, Mrs. Prescott. Fuel economy. But, like the more frugal 1.4, this GTi has an improved suspension, which gives a more comfortable ride and better handling. Though this little minx has the added benefit of Volkswagen's electronic stability program, which works with the traction control to maintain high levels of corner and grip. Really? A saucy set of 15-inch BBS alloys identify the GTi from the rest of the range, as well as a big honeycomb grille, larger front lights and body enhancements. I do like this car. It's fun, it's neat, it's nippy, and it needs to be taken on a racetrack and absolutely thrashed. But let's take a leaf out of Miss Sensible's book and stick to our scenic tour of Vienna. A range of models, including a new 75 brake horsepower turbo diesel, could help the Polo shed its second car in the family status. The time has arrived for the Polo to come out of the Golf shadow and be taken seriously. Ahead of the driver is this lively-looking dash, which has been borrowed from Polo's baby brother, the Lupo. And if you plump for the GTi, you'll get some tarted-up, shiny trimmings and chrome dial surrounds. A satellite navigation system is an optional extra for about £1,200, but then you do get a CD player with that as well. In an effort to attract the youth market, Volkswagen has designed colour-coded seats, which I quite like. The seats themselves support well and are comfortable, and the height-adjustable steering wheel allows extra knee room for those who are blessed with height. The cabin is the same size as its predecessor, so it's still spacious enough in the back for the whole Vienna Boys Choir. Foldable rear seats and a big boot help make the Polo a practical family wagon. Twin airbags, power steering and anti-lock brakes are standard across the range, so it's safe enough to give peace of mind to Granny and has enough playthings for her grown-up grandson. The Polo has shed another skin then and has emerged as the most grown-up of all super minis. It's more comfortable, more refined and has more equipment, but prices are expected to be at the top end of the market. The GTi is also slightly expensive compared to its rivals. It's also not quite as much fun. The Peugeot 206 GTi has a bigger engine for a smaller price. I love the way the Polo looks, but its performance isn't quite in the true GTi vein. It's a good car, but it'll cost you a mint. Nice gag.